Hello everybody, it's PS Gaming and we are back once again in Halo for the final mission, Mission 10, the Maw, part-time 15. Let's see if we get close to it. I've been enjoying reliving this game, basically. I am going to go back and play Legendary mode in my own time, mainly because this is sort of my first one where I'm... Oh, the Pillar of Autumn is in a sorry state. I've enjoyed replaying this game. Like I said, this was the first PC game I bought that I'd actually seen in game, and I bought with my own money, and I believe we upgraded our computer to play it because I installed it and our processor wasn't enough for it. Our computer was just for homework at the time, and then installed this, it got upgraded, we got internet connection because of it, and it opened up my whole gaming world basically. I became a gamer because of this game. So I know Halo's got its flaws, and you know, there's fanboys who are for one series or the other on the Xbox, but I do love it. I've bought the books. I'd certainly recommend giving them a read, especially at least the first 3, because it deals with Chief before Halo 1, after Halo 1 and before Halo 2. And the story of this certainly goes into a lot more detail. You could tell they had a lot more planned. They'd contacted the script writers. Don't know where I got this plasma gun from.
We need to get to the bridge.
And they'd said, like, hey, what did you want to be able to do if you had more time for the game? And it's certainly, it's well worth a read. I'd recommend it. Oh, the Autumn is not what she once was, but this was the first game that got me into gaming, that gave me an interest in sci-fi. I mean, I was sort of a sci-fi nerd at the time. Me and my dad would watch the original trilogy whenever it was raining. Tight and closed spaces with flood. Don't like this. Yep, that's a murder hole. I think I got him. And I assume I got him. Still hearing things exploding. And this was the first one that sort of said to me there were other sci-fi stuff out there than just what was on TV, what was in the films. I mean, I had an N64, but this was the first proper foray into going other people with my interests. Because most of the time when I was at game, the people I'd be speaking to, they were there with their parents. They were parents just looking for a game for the children, and the store manager was pretty much just interested in selling the game, nothing else, not talking to you about it or anything, just, oh, you want this? Please buy it because it gives me money. So then this I got in the multiplayer because we got an internet connection finally. We had internet as part of our package deal, but this was the first time where Dad went, you know what, yeah sure, we'll let them have it. We started using internet for homework. It opened up a lot of stuff. Oh, something's coming through there. He was waiting for a fun time. And I started getting, you know, I started adding friends on the Halo servers, along with playing with some of my friends who'd had internet for years. It's bringing back all these memories. Got me interested in biology, because honestly the first thing I thought was, how do you make a super soldier like Master Chief? Sort of spurred my love of science as well, because I got interested in, like, well, what is the flood? It's a parasite. What is a parasite? Oh, that's a hunter. We've never dealt with like parasites in school. It's still pretty much primary school at this stage, I think. When this game was originally released, I was still in primary school. We hadn't dealt with parasites, we dealt with the basics and all. And I started learning myself. I started going onto the internet and reading and learning about other stuff. And that's the second hunter down. It was really, I owe a lot to this game. There's one they were fighting in here a minute ago. Hello, Mr. Elite. It's like the Covenant. Will you stop that? I say it looks like the Cobby got the same idea. Blow up the pillar or something to make sure the flood don't get off. Halo, okay. Wasn't paying attention to my health then. But this game opened up a lot of stuff for me because I started reading online, I started going on the internet a bit more. Started learning about biology and I wouldn't say this game is the reason I'm now a qualified scientist, but it certainly helped. Certainly helped push me in that direction. Are you paying attention to me? Yes, he is. Yep. And nope. Okay. And I mean, the series has been one of those, it's just been with me. My whole gaming life, Halo's sort of pushed me onto the next stage of gaming. It's pushed me onto the next console, it's pushed me forward to the next, you know, multiplayer thing, the next big title. It's even pushed me on books. It's like, oh, there's another Halo book and I'd read it. Because then I got, I didn't get Halo 2 until after I got an Xbox 360. I remember I ended up buying the 360 because I got given a choice. It's like, if you want a new console, you have to pay for it yourself. I was on GameCube at the time and rather enjoying it, but of course, GameCube didn't have multiplayer.
The bridge.
So all my friends were getting this stuff, and, hey, we've got multiplayer, and I was remembering all my friends were coming off PC. They weren't getting off it, but they weren't interested in games on it that were multiplayer focused. It was all single player stuff.
Uploading into the control room. The terminal is located next to the main view screen.
Oh, looks like Cortana's returning home. Yeah, it pushed me onto the next console. It pushed me basically into the Xbox 360. I've been a Nintendo
This won't take long.
player for ages, since the N64. I got the GameCube for Christmas. I played Rogue Squadron religiously on the GameCube. That's a series that is coming. I've got something special planned for that.
I'm afraid that's
And quite a lot of the Star Wars. Oh, of course.
Hell.
The sarcastic baubles here.
You a warship's AI with such a wealth of knowledge? Weren't you worried it might be captured or destroyed?
He's in my data arrays, a local tab.
You can't imagine how exciting this is to have a record of all of our lost time. Human history, isn't it?
I think this game was trying to imply that the humans were the Forerunners, and then they changed that later on. It certainly was a heavy theory for most of it until it was confirmed that we weren't Forerunners. We were actually quite older than we thought we were. Yeah, basically, I got told you got a choice. You can, if you want a new console, you pay for it yourself. So I saved up. I bought my first Xbox 360, and I bought it with Gears of War. At the time, I was not supposed to be old enough to play Gears of War, but this was before they started finding people. I still bought games for the GameCube when they came out, and they looked interesting.
Where is he?
I'm detecting taps throughout the ship. Sentinels most
But it
likely.
pushed me
As for
onto
the monitor,
Xbox Live, it pushed me onto my
He's in engineering. He
gaming
must be trying
friends,
to
and
take
it pushed
the
me
core
again
offline.
more into
Even
the
if I could
social
get the
side of
countdown
gaming.
restarted,
I live
don't know
quite
if
far
you-
away from people, so it was the only way I stayed in touch sometimes.
To crack one of the engine shields.
Not much. A well-placed grenade, perhaps, but why?
Chief's always got the answer, and those grenades are a bit bigger than I expected.
Okay, I'm coming with you.
Because if you leave me here, I'll probably
Chief,
die.
Sentinels!
Okay. Took you a while to start that ambush now. Okay, this shotgun's going to become very mixed results, shall we say.
The ship was heavily damaged when it crashed.
Let's get back into the
Head to
game,
the
less about
cryo
my
chamber.
history
You should be
with
able to get
gaming.
to the engine room through there.
as I said, this was an important game for me. I'm enjoying just being back. Hello. Goodbye. We good? I think we're good. Oh no, there's one more wants to play. Sit down. Just to be sure. It's nice how they run at choke points like that. Nope, please, please, whatever you're shooting at. Right, okay, that's a hunter. And I ran straight into that. Okay, maybe I can just bypass those two because I'm not in the mood. Yep, okay, one point. And we are clear? Yes. Also, this was the first game where you had it where you didn't have to kill everything to progress the level. Granted, in earlier levels, yeah, that was when we were hunting down the escape pods, that was the thing, we had to hunt down everyone before the ship could land, but that made sense. But I meant like other games where it was like, oh, you want to finish the level, you need to find this random guy you missed him, he's halfway across the map. It's going to take you about 5 minutes to get back to him. I'm sure other games implemented it, but this implemented it a bit more like, look, you don't need to fight everything. You can if you want, but there's no reward for doing it. Health pack here, might as well. With the remains of that poor technician who woke us up. He really did not get much of a chance, did he? Are we up here? Oh, we want A, not B, of course, man. Again, did I realise? Okay, it's shotgun then. I thought I was staring down those rocket launcher barrels for a minute. Okay, ladder. That's it. I'm trying to jump up here and there's a ladder. Be very quiet. I don't think they see me. Well, they see me now. So I'm sure the ladders in this work. Oh yeah, this is where it was hinted there were more Spartans. You didn't see Linda in number 4. She was supposed to be with us, but she didn't end up coming. And they played all of it up quite well in the books. Yeah, I know, so you're like, oh, we have to read to know everything that's going on, but that's what it was like back then. There weren't entire wiki pages where you had entire teams dedicated to filling out the lore. It was, you had to read if the company wanted. You know, they'd say, right, we'll do books and all this. It's where big merchandising stuff started. You weren't spoon-fed everything. That's a rocket launcher. Do this lot. Jobs are done. That's an energy sword. Oh, yeah, it's upgraded. I think I need this now, thank you, and they are coming up behind me. Well, at least they're bunched together. damn sure I've had enough of these guys just standing up. Right, time to run the gauntlet. Feeling these guys just want to keep coming until I hit the next checkpoint. Overshield, yes! Useful. It's also the first one where a lot of people knew about the upgrades as they were, like the overshields and the active camo. Of course, it was still trying to look at it young when Playground rumours surfaced about other stuff, like super fronts that you could actually get the energy sword. Where am I supposed to go? That way, apparently. Nice easy break there and show me which way I needed to go. And there was just all sorts, and I remember people believing those rumours. I believed one or two of them, and I'd spend hours just looking. Like the skulls, even though they were a real thing, were one of the most disbelieved rumours of the whole lot. Okay. I think I saw 2 more hunters. Let's deal with this. 5 running away. Thank God for that overshield, because I just realised I stepped on that plasma grenade. I think we're clear. Apart from these little buggers. Nope, nope, more sentinels. Okay, we'll deal with you in a minute. Just hold still. Nope. Never mind. Okay, looks like we have to deal with them anyway. Oh, there goes most of my shotgun ammo. Cortana, any help? Which way am I supposed to go? For an AI who's supposed to be assisting me, you've been very quiet. Come on. Where do we need to go? I'm assuming this way. Yes way, no way. Okay. That's just the loop again. Let's try this way. It's green, so I'm assuming it's good. Do we come from this way? It's the armory. Hello. Oh no, that's Answeting shields. I forgot about this. Oh, is this a new thing? Yep, they started to give the Flood the upgrade as well, so that's a fun one. Now we have invisible super zombies, because, you know, they weren't tough enough before, now you can't see the bastards. Reloading everything. Let's grab a rocket launcher, seeing as we're going to be taking out reactors. And now I can't go that way apparently. Yeah, I think that was a decent detour, and they are coming down the other end, so let's keep moving. Yeah, here we go. Light fuse, stand the fuck back. We're nearly there.
Engine room located. We're here.
Yep. Yeah, aren't we?
Alert! The monitor has disabled all command access. We can't restart the countdown. The only remaining option is to detonate the ship's fusion reactors. That should do enough damage
Plenty
to
of
destroy
health kits
Halo.
around here.
Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactor schematics and procedures. I'll walk you through it. First, we need to pull back the exhaust couplings. That will expose a shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive core.
Okay, this seems like a lot of palaver to blow up a ship, but then again, I suppose fail safes and whatnot. course they put in jumping puzzles. Nope. Precision jumping puzzles. Hello, monitor. You can't do anything to. And everyone's joined up to play. Let's just get out of here. God's sake! So there's gonna be probably this is where the time goes to hell. Because I think he's actually took out the ladders. He's trying to go up onto the central platform.
Why do you continue to ignore your task?
There we go. Good, you know. There we go. No, God's sake! So the monitor's invulnerable, that's why I'm not even wasting ammo on him. I know that much at least. I used to spend just ages just trying to shoot him out of the sky with rockets.
Surrender the construct to me, or I will be forced to take you over.
There we go.
Good! Step 1 complete. We have a straight shot into the fusion reactor. We need a catalyst explosion to destabilize the magnetic field surrounding the fusion cells. Use an explosive. I recommend a grenade or rocket. If you run out of explosives, there is an armory station located near the engine room entrance.
Didn't move. Blood had me pinned. Now we know what to do, let's try it again, shall we? But that says if you run out of
Engine room
explosives.
located. We're here. Alert! The monitor has disabled all command access. We can't restart the countdown. The only remaining option is to detonate the ship's fusion reactors. That should do enough damage to destroy Halo. Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactor schematics and procedures. I'll walk you through it. First, we need to pull back the exhaust couplings. That will expose a shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive core.
Weren't you worried that it might be compromised?
Come on. I'd say you did it before.
Good! Step 1 complete. We have a straight shot into the fusion reactor. We need
There we
a
go.
catalyst explosion to destabilize the magnetic containment field surrounding the fusion stage. Use an explosive. I recommend a grenade or rocket. If you run out of explosives, there is an armory station located near the engine room's entrance. Analyzing. Fusion reactor number 1 destabilizing. Use explosives on the other 3 reactors. That should be enough to trigger a wildcat explosion of the engine.
Grab a health kit first, Cortana, if you don't mind. Yeah, because those sentinels, when you're exposed, really do a number on you. Reload everything. Would you not, guys, please? Just 2 more people. Stop playing some bad in yourself. And again, not embarrassing themselves that much as they're about to kill them. Nope. Two reactors down, two to go, and this thing's gonna go absolutely supernova. Should be alright, there's no issues. Yep, that's 3. Let's take out 4.
Keep it up. Only one more fusion reactor to go.
Would you not drive, please? Are you sure it's only going to take 1 more? Yep, there we go. Now it's time to leave, I think.
That did it! The engine's gone critical. Based on the current rate of decay, we should have 15 minutes to get off the ship. We don't have much time. We should move outside and signal for evac. Accessing schematics. There's a service lift at the top of the engine. It leads to a Class 7 service corridor that runs along the ship's dorsal structure. Hurry!
Where do I have to go? Okay, 7 meters that way. Thank God for all these access chutes, because I was really worried I might have just buggered myself and got myself locked in on one side. Yep. Never mind, still might have. Okay, anytime now. Just remember the clock starting as soon as the reactor went up. Can you not wait? Yeah, you're lost, monitor. Can you just leave, please? Time to go. I would say Marines, we are leaving, but I think I'm the only one left. Well, that was convenient explosion. Yeah, guys, if you want to go in there, I wouldn't recommend it. In your own time, slowest elevation in the universe.
Cortana to Echo 419. In Echo 419. Roger, Cortana. I'm Reach 555. The Pillar of Autumn's engines are going critical, Bowhammer. Request immediate extraction. Approach the crash site and be
So I
ready
just
to pick
realised
us
you
up
didn't
at
consult
external
anyone else,
access
you didn't
junction
check if there were
4C
other
as
survivors,
soon
it's
as you
just
get
like,
my
okay, we've got to blow this up. What about everyone else? Well, down there.
Echo 419 to Cortana. Things are getting noisy down there.
Bowhammer, the ship is about to explode,
We have
so,
a wildcat destabilization of
no,
the ship's
things
fusion
aren't
core.
okay.
The engines must have sustained more damage than we thought.
Analyzing. We have 6 minutes before the fusion drives detonate. We need to evac now! Activating final countdown timer. When it reaches 0, the engines will detonate. The explosion will generate a temperature of almost 100 million degrees. Don't be here.
wasn't planning on. Ah yes, the driving level. 2 kilometers in 5 minutes. Easy enough. Out my way. You. Although this is supposed to be some sort of weird access corridor, why is it built in the ship? UNSC definitely believes in go big or go home. No, don't flip. Don't flip. I know one thing, if you flipped on this, that was it. Ooh, time to put the braking skills you learnt from those 2 other times you drove to relatively good use. No time to fight. very much a case of no time to fight. Cortana, I thought you said this leads directly to the path. I thought Cortana said it leads directly to the fighter bay, or middle of the ship. Damn you, stop shooting at me, but you know, I was going to say about 5 minutes, but then there'd be no risk to this. Good God, this thing is like driving on ice. Okay, this will be good for a minute. 700 meters to go. Not even halfway. Should be good. Should be alright. Oh great, now I've got to navigate all this. Should have gone under. Should have gone under. Why are random pieces and bits of exploding? Not driving into that turret. Bye.
Cortana to Echo 419. Request extraction now, on the double. Affirmative, Cortana. Bullhammer inbound.
Wait, stop. This is where Foehammer is coming to pick us up.
Yeah, this
Hold
does look
position here.
precarious. How are you supposed to use the access way if you're in space?
Cortana to Echo 419. 2 Covenant Banshees are approaching on your 6. Evade.
I think
Say
she
again,
noticed,
evade.
Cortana.
Echo 419!
I don't think there's anyone
She's gone.
piloting those Banshees, but just be
Calculating
safe, let's
alternate
get out of here.
escape route. Ship's inventory shows 1 longsword fighter is still docked in Launch Bay 7. If we move now, we can make it.
Let's roll. She can never have it easy. It's a nice, simple extraction. Didn't want that to happen. You know, if they'd left me in, I would have been fine. I don't know why it kept putting me out. God save, I weigh a ton myself. It'd be that easy for the inertial force to move me. Yeah, I think they just realised what's happening. That looks like, screw you guys, I'm living! I don't know if I could go over the smooth bits or the bumpy bits.
Chief, up ahead there's a gap in the trench. At top speed, we should be able to clear it.
Oh, great. Why do things like this exist in this ship? Okay. Alright, we're good. Pretty much a straight shot. That's the 300 meters. Out the way. Oh, the fire is probably more damage to me than weapons. Oh, I'm not getting past that on this.
That's the ship! Move! You need to get aboard now!
That's the plan, Cortana. There it is. Oh, yep, sorry, guys, room for one.
We're cutting it
No
close!
shit. And this is where Master Chief finds out he's not a pilot. Okay, let's go, go.
Here we go.
Let's talk more fly. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be getting our deposit back on that. Go. At that point, he's just sat there going, whatever happens, happens. Oh, there, yep. Yeah, I think that did the job.
Shut them down. We'll need them later. Fancy a look?
Fancy a look as we murder anyone still alive. As we just casually destroy this ancient structure, filled with deadly parasites and aliens. Isn't one we want to go to space, really, with the amount of shit we think's out
Did
there?
anyone else make it?
Scanning. Just dust and echoes. We're all that's left. We did what we had to do. For Earth. An entire Covenant armada obliterated, and the Flood.
I like
We
how
had no
Cortana's
choice.
trying to rationalise it, and the Chief's just like, yep,
Hey,
done.
It's finished.
No. I think we're
I have this
just getting
feeling in
started.
my bones of at least 6 more games. Not all run by the same team. And the amount of people who said on Legendary you got to see his face was ridiculous. Yeah. Space is pretty. And also pretty deadly. So, that was it, guys. That was Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary Edition. One of my first multiplayer PC games. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed my trip back through, even though I did get quite frustrated at bits. But it reminded me of, the original years of my gaming, where it was, I didn't know how to deal with things. I didn't know how to dodge effectively. I was still learning game mechanics and having discussions with my friends about, well, how do you get past this bit, being stuck on a bit for weeks because there was just this one guy with a shotgun or a missile launcher who'd always get me, getting caught in checkpoint loops. I swear it was a good time. As ever, guys, I have been PS Gaming. Please hit that subscription button to stay in touch. If you enjoyed the series, leave me a like. If you found something hilarious in this episode, leave it in a comment. If you have something you feel I could improve, please leave a criticism down below. Hit that subscription button to stay in touch, and always ring that bell to be notified every time I upload. I'm trying to upload at least once a week and increase that a little bit, but because of my work I might not be able to. As always, guys, I will see you in the next video, where we'll be tackling Halo 2. We'll probably be going to the Gears of War Ultimate Edition. And I hope you guys enjoyed my return to gaming with Master Chief as much as I did. Thank you guys so much for watching, and bye bye.